Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Sunday, June the 16th, 2024. And as you enter this day, you might be in a very reflective mood and a reflective perspective, you can say, within your mind and within your own self, because it's Sunday also for a lot of us. It's a time to rest, to rejuvenate, to reflect, to think about, to plan, and to just see generally where you are and how close you feel to your real self, to your higher self. Do you feel that your higher self is even there? Or do you even recognize your higher self? Or do you know your guardian angels or your life purpose? Or you're just wandering around and just wanting just time off because you have just so much on your mind and you're drained out all the time? Either ways, it's a good time to balance, to just come back to a sense of peace and rejuvenation in every way, mind, body, spirit, through your chakras, through how you speak, how you think, how you reflect, what you desire. Have you even put that onto your plate, or is it just pushed aside somewhere? You don't even think about it. You're just so busy pleasing all the time that you don't even know how to be pleased anymore. You just accept things the way they are, and they might be dark and disturbing and tiring for you, but you just keep on going on like a machine that never stops. Don't become a machine. You're meant to be a human being. That means in every way you're being. Of mind, you're clear and happy and motivated and inspired, creating within your emotions. You're giving, and it's easy for you to invite love, to attract love, to understand love, to be loved, to become love, and to recognize how to mold yourself to become that way, if need be. But your emotions are clear. You're not at one with your emotions. That is why this day actually comes as a gift. It's the holy amethyst energy. The holy energy of, very, very interestingly, 3-4 realms of heaven, but coming forward to you in one form, the form of a divine mother, but very much carrying the angelic qualities of Archangel Zadkiel, merged with the twin flame energy of Saint Germain, the violet flame, divine father and master, and capable of clearing all that is not serving you in the past. That's why you're in this moment. You'll recognize this now and say that, oh, I recognize this and what does not work for me. I want to recognize that. I wanted to leave my life. I no longer want to carry karmic baggage. We keep on saying this word karma all the time, and we keep on saying the negative, and we keep on saying, clear out every day and release every day what does not work for you, but you still unknowingly invite it back the next day and say, here we are still with the same problems. I still have that same itch in my nose. I still have those lack of finances. I still have that back that hurts. I still have a career that is not satisfying. So what have I changed? You've not. So this day you can. And you can do it 1,000 times, dear one. Don't think that if you've done it once and you did not succeed, that you failed in some way. That just means that you have a lot of layers to release. Maybe many, many portions of your spirit, of your past, of the beliefs you carry, the emotions, the relationships you have, the responsibilities within your chakra points. It could be anything. Don't get afraid by that. Don't fear that, and don't walk away and say that that's too much of a challenge and I don't even want to handle it. You're meant to handle it. Maybe that's exactly when your life purpose will come forward like a canopy that's clear, a canvas that you've written upon because you chose to choose, basically. You made the choice. You decided to be determined and focused. And this day's energy is very much that. That's why our archangelic friend also is Archangel Michael, helping you cut away the negativity and cords that don't work for you. So that is why the divine ones always superbly work together for one common purpose. And this day it is to just bring you out of dullness, of not shining, of not claiming your own self, your true self, your creativity, the preciousness that you are, all the qualities that you carry. Do not push them aside, and do not think that you failed in any way because you did not do it a certain year or a certain way or a certain method or a certain standard that you think is the worldly standard. It could be higher. You want to be maybe just a manager of a store, but there's a store of your own coming to you, and you can be then one who owns a business, one who is the commander of a business. See the difference? That doesn't mean that you will lose money in between. That doesn't mean that you will not have a job and that is not important what you did. That's experience. Experience always adds to everything. Experience always gives you something to learn from and be and share and add to your own fragrance, you can say, or flavor to that ice cream. That way. Think of it that way. So when you look at her, divine alchemy is the word. And you might say, what am I alchemizing? You can ask her. Literally, look into her eyes right now as I say this. And just see if it goes from right to left or left to right. Or how is it that you're looking at her? Are you looking at her third eye? Are you looking at all of them? This is your approach to creativity and how creative you feel and how connected you feel to your own self, to your higher self, to your spiritual self, to really your life going forward in a happy, carefree manner, led and guided by the divine ones. And if you don't feel that, ask to activate it this day. You've not lost anything. That's the beauty of working with the angelic forces and the divine forces. That if you've lost it yesterday, you'll find it today, you'll find it in this moment. The moment you choose, it's yours. It's not going anywhere. So ask her and see where it is in this image, your eyes, your perception, your heart really leads you. Today, the heart and the mind are working together beautifully, blended together to help you literally move around. Like she has that gown wrapped all around her with the violet flame as waves and waves of guidance and waves of the heavenly force, the heavenly flow, the heavenly feel. It's all around her so gently, but also moving in waves to the left and waves to the right. And if you see the left, how it's contributing to the right, it's very subtle in the vision. But that's how it is within you. Maybe there's things you're carrying from the past, issues, beliefs, experiences you learned from, what you gathered as wisdom that you put into practical experience, but then you took it on as pain, and you just remembered the pain, but you did not remember the lesson. Ask to remember all the superb soul lessons that you have gathered thus far. So far. Just till this moment, who is it? What is it that I learned from? You'll be amazed. Maybe just take a small sheet of paper and write down just 5-6 words even that come to you. Symbols that come to you. And think about it. Why did they come to you at this time? Why was your attention, why were you focused on that? And why did you remember that? There's a reason. There's the Akashic spaces, remember? They've not gone anywhere. The Akashic Records are guiding you at this time. Very much Archangel Raziel is a part of this process. This alchemy. Because you're coming back to who you chose to be. And he wants you to remember that. And he wants you to enjoy that, to claim that, to use it to full effect. And that is why you're gathering the energy from the Akashic spaces too as waves and rays of light behind her. coming as white and pale blue, pastel blue, and then becoming one, the merging then into this violet color. So you have 3 rays of light to work with. You choose which one is the most important. You can choose all. And you might say that, isn't this just devoted to the amethyst? Then what do I do with the other rays of light? The other rays of light, if they're important to you, they'll find their way to infuse themselves into this vision and be of use to you. It'll not get wasted. So you cannot make a mistake. Just let your intuition guide you. That's why thoughts, feelings, wherever it comes from, maybe it comes together and you're feeling excited about something, a project you want to start, a book you want to write, a vacation you want to take, a job you want to take, a job you want to offer, a marriage, a relationship, a friendship, wherever it is that you feel led to focus upon, it's for better purpose, higher purpose. And if there are 2 or more souls involved, there's a group involved that you have to take care of, then think of the highest and best for the group, for the family. If it's a family issue, think of it that way. And why? You will not lose the guidance that is meant to come to you because it is held beautifully together by the diamond clip right over there holding her veil down. And that clip is very much connected to the Akashic spaces, very much connected to all the realms of heaven, to all the spiritual teams that you need to work with, who you really are. That knowledge will easily come to you. That's something people often struggle with. I don't know how to define myself. I don't know all this oracle language, and I don't know the language of the Akashic spaces, and I don't know how to do readings. You know how to be you. Just recognize that today. What makes you happy and what makes you sad? It's simple that way. What is it that is a priority? What is your moral structure and moral standards? And your religion, your traditions, all of that. Bring that forward today and ask her to help you with that too. And infuse it into these beautiful crystalline structures on the left and right side of her. Now, why did I say left and right? Because the left will help you define and decide finally for yourself what it is that you want to bring forward, who it is that you want to remain connected to, what are the choices you made for your life, so that you do not carry any regrets or questions forward. And if you're missing someone from your life, that why did they have to leave? Maybe this is about people who have broken up with romantic partners. Why did they leave your life? There was a reason. Maybe that you had to go forward and there was another person who is actually designated for you. But you did not recognize it and you're holding on to that attachment and that past and feeling there's something wrong with you. Or if there's a job you lost and you really enjoy the environment of the workspace and you're like, how do I express myself that way? And if there's something wrong with me, professionally speaking, how do I go forward financially? All of those questions and challenges, whatever it is that you're facing, that you're carrying right now and you recognize it as a fear, let that go. Because see the words, they're very, very easy to understand. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. So complaining, carrying regrets, feeling victimized, feeling sad, feeling there's something wrong with you, self-blame, blaming others, blaming situations, saying that you have a destiny or something that's written that does not work for you. Ask the angelic forces and ask the divine ones what it is that you do need to know and who is it that you need to be to move beyond this current challenge. And that's the alchemy you're doing right here, right now. You're choosing not to just go around like a machine and to be led and dominated and then resent that, but to become part of the process and heal that. And you'll heal it and change it in the moment. You've already alchemized just by knowing that and choosing to be that way. calling upon the angelic force and the divine forces more in your daily life will definitely change the energy and frequency of your days, how you react to things, how you move, the decisions you make, the words you choose, the conversations you engage in, the activities you choose to be in. All of that will change. You can decide that. Literally change your routine, your days, with the responsibilities and things, of course, that you cannot just move away from. You cannot move away from family. You cannot move away from maybe a current job or a home. You cannot ask for another home and just expect it to appear overnight. There are many challenges involved in that, right? So focus on what it is that you desire. That's why her heart chakra has a huge, huge amethyst crystal sitting there, helping her feel, helping her invite, helping her attract, helping her understand how to magnetize the situation and use the law of attraction to best effect. With Archangel Zadkiel, who is burning away the useless, the unserving, the unnecessary. And why is it surrounded by these wings, helping you then take the steps forward to feel through the process this time? We were just talking about thoughts thus far, right? And movement of energy to the left and removal of the past. Here it is feeling space. How you can invite what you want to invite as belief, feel through it, affirm, invoke, meditate, pray, whatever it is, but you feel good about it. And those feelings are basically, again, activations, essences that you are activating and awakening, you can say. The power of motivation, excitement. When you think about a manifestation or a wish, like a little child, infuse it with all the details that you want to color, feel. It's idealized, it's realized, it's in the tangible. There are other people involved. You've helped others, whatever the case is. All of this is in your heart chakra now because both ways the wings are going. Inviting from the past what needs to come through to you to retain who you are, and sending into the future what it is that you don't want and what you want to instead create. That's the alchemy. That's where you're alchemizing. You're changing the obstacles. You're not just sitting there thinking situations are delayed and stuck and nothing is going to happen and my wishes will never get realized and they're insurmountable. All of that. Think about it. Think about it this day and feel through this process again. And wherever it is you feel stuck, delayed, saddened, drained out, whatever, you're still carrying that energy from yesterday, it's just cleansing. Let it go. That's why the bottom half is again infused with a different set of wings, this time holding diamonds. The diamonds of alchemy, helping you pour that amethyst energy and the amethyst light into all of your chakra points, wherever you want to send it, into your thoughts, into your day. Invite, attract, create, whatever it is that you need to take forward now. And you find it's so easy to do. It's so easy to call upon the divine forces of light that are surrounding you in every manner possible. And the attitude of gratitude becomes like breath to you. I'm grateful for. You're already thanking the divine ones for something that someone would say is not even present in your life, but you know it within the Akashic space with holy amethyst. If it's surrendered into her hands and into the hands of all the divine ones holding the violet flames for you, it's already alchemized, moving, molding, and becoming what you need to, what you need it to be. Whatever that situation is, whatever that feeling is, whoever you want to invite, attract, whatever whatever it is, it's already done. And if you see the left side of her wings and the right side of her wings, again, they're layers, right? Why are so many portions of the wings showing? Again, step-by-step approach. Be easy and kind to yourself into what you're dealing with. Be in the moment as much as possible. Take the little baby steps forward. They're not huge, huge layers here, right? And keep on asking Holy Amethyst, Divine Mother, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Michael, whoever you want to invite from your spiritual team, help me with this alchemy and alchemizing process. You will move beyond current challenges and you will focus then only on what it is you desire, not what you fear. That's gone away, right? It's not even there. That's why the right side of her whale then and the left side are pretty much the same, balanced, looking exactly the same. And this comes to you as a gift from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the superb flow of the flame of change, of motivation, of movement for you from all of heaven as a divine gift comes to you through the art of Lily Moses. And Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. Bye bye.